Welcome to the Manifesting Formula. I'm Christine Rizzo. On our journey to becoming master manifestors, we need to be mindful of our vibration at all times. We're human, so we're going to experience moments of low vibration throughout our days. A manifesting mindset does not mean that you never allow yourself to experience the lows. Instead, a manifesting mindset is about the ability to get back on track and increase your vibe as soon as you're ready, so that you can realign with the high vibe frequency that makes attracting the things you want possible. So this week, I'm going to give you 8 tips of mine to raising your vibrations. So keep listening, my friends, to find out what those 8 tips are. Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you doing today? Have you missed me? I've missed you. I'm sorry that I have taken a few weeks off, but they were well needed, and I will get into that in a bit. A lot has been going on in my life. The girls were both home for a few weeks. I went to Austin, Texas with a few friends for 2 days. That was a lot of fun. And a few weeks before that, I was feeling a bit out of it, kind of in a fog. I wrote a post about this on the Manifesting Formula Tribe Facebook group, mentioning that if I hadn't listened to my instincts, I could have wound up in the ER. So let me tell you what happened. I started to listen more and more to my intuition as it was coming on pretty strong for the past few months. Something just wasn't feeling right. I was super tired all the time, needed to lie down to take a nap almost every day. I wasn't getting a good feeling from the place that I was going for my natural hormone therapy that I told you all about months ago. So I decided to look for another hormone specialist in my area because there was just something that didn't feel right while I was working with this person. I found a place, made an appointment to speak with them, and decided to sign up with them since their yearly hormone package was less expensive. The hormones were included in that price, and so was Botox injections. Right there, when they mentioned Botox was included in the yearly price, I was like, sign me up. I do want to mention before I go any further that I did my research and made sure that there were plenty of amazing reviews from this place. So anyway, I had my blood drawn so they can find out my lab results to see where my hormone levels were, but I would have to wait a little over a week before I can start on the hormone pellets. For those of you that don't know what hormone pellets are, they are inserted into your body and the hormones are on a time release. They happen to be the most effective way for the body to work with natural hormones. When I spoke to my new doctor, he was shocked that I was taking 700 milligrams of progesterone every night. He said that no one should ever prescribe that much. The highest is 300. When he saw the amount of milligrams that I was taking in testosterone, he wanted to know who I was going to. That actually wrote out a prescription for that amount that I was given. I didn't tell him. I just didn't want to go there. We had a long talk about how I was feeling and that he has over 20 years experience with natural hormones. Blah, 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 blah. So I scheduled my appointment for 10 days later to get the pellet incision done. My new doctor mentioned that I would have to start weaning myself from 700 milligrams of progesterone and from the testosterone, which I did. When I went back to see him a week and a half later, I was down to 400 milligrams of progesterone. I thought that was pretty great, though I wasn't sleeping much at all. I came in for my appointment and I was immediately taken into my doctor's office to go over my test results. He asked me to take a seat and then he said, "You, Christine, are very lucky that you are as healthy as you are. You have a much younger body inside than of your actual age." He mentioned how strong of a woman I am. And then he said, "What your levels are right now is unheard of. If you weren't as healthy as you are, these results would have given you a heart attack. I'm shocked you are still standing and that you're lucid." He said the range for a woman's testosterone, their testosterone T, is 73.0 and below. You are at 986. For testosterone F, it should be between a 0.0 to 2.2. Yours is at 11.6. Your DHEA should be between 35.4 and 256. And you are at 573. And then we started to talk about the rest of my hormone levels. They couldn't even calculate my progesterone since it was way over 60. And that puts me in the same category as someone in their 3rd trimester of being pregnant. What the fuck? I started to freak out a bit because I trusted the person that I was going to when I started these natural hormones. I trusted that she knew what she was doing. My new doctor said, "You have no idea, but this is criminal. This person that you trusted shouldn't be working with natural hormones in any way." He then said, "I'm sorry, but you're not going to be able to get your pellets today. I'm writing you a prescription to go get your blood drawn. You need to detox." I was like, "What?" He said, "Yes, you have to get this out of your system. The blood that you have in your body is not healthy. And the best way to do that is to go to a blood bank and to have them take a pint of your blood. They're just going to throw it away, but that's okay. You need it out of your body." I went and had my blood drawn. I came home. I slept. I was exhausted. I did a lot of work to let go of the many thoughts I had over this person that I trusted originally. And then I thanked Daniel. I thanked our creator and my intuition for leading me down this other path, for listening to my inner voice, and for finding a new place to go to. I have mentioned many times that I know I'm healthy. This is my truth. And I thank my truth because I could have wound up in the ER if it weren't for my health and for listening to my intuition. So, my friends, please listen to your intuition when you hear her speaking to you. She is always there for you. My intuition was telling me earlier on, but I kept saying, let me just give them a chance. My husband thought she was nice. I always knew something wasn't right. She was part of my BNI group, so I trusted her. She isn't anymore, thankfully. And if she wanted to come back, I wouldn't allow it. I happen to be on membership committee, and after what she pulled with me, she doesn't stand a chance. So that is my story, and that is pretty much why I haven't recorded an episode in a few weeks. Before we get into today's episode, which is on 8 ways to getting your vibrations high, let's come from a place of gratitude, a place of love. So tell me, my friends, what is it that you are grateful for? Feel it. Feel the joy, the happiness, the love when you say it out loud. Today, I'm so thankful for how healthy I am, for my knowing, my truth, and for listening to my intuition. I am so, so grateful. Get those journals out. It's time to add some new affirmations to your list. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1, my energy is too precious to waste on stress, anxiety, and overthinking. Number 2, my heart radiates with unconditional love. Number 3, I know I am okay. And number 4, wonderful things are happening to me and for me. Yes. Keep your journals out, my friends. You're going to want to take lots of notes today. So let's jump into today's topic, which I'm going to give you a few tips to keeping those vibrations of yours high. On our journey to becoming master manifestors, we need to be mindful of our vibration at all times. We're human, so we're going to experience moments of low vibrations throughout our days. A manifesting mindset does not mean that you never allow yourself to experience the lows. Instead, a manifesting mindset is about the ability to get back on track and increase your vibe as soon as you're ready so that you can realign with the high vibe frequency that makes attracting the things you want possible. With that, here are my 8 tips that I have for you that will help you to increase your frequency so you can manifest your best fucking life. Write these down. Number 1, you want to express gratitude. Every day, think of 3 to 5 things that you are grateful for to get a dose of positive vibrations. If you haven't already purchased my gratitude journal on Amazon, you should. It's called Good Vibes Start with Gratitude. This journal will help you with daily gratitude as well as self-love. I will leave the link in the show notes. Maybe throughout the day, you're having moments of disappointment. I want you to stop and remind yourself of all the incredible things that you do have. If you're really feeling low vibes and it's difficult to see the amazing things you have in your life, then start with the little things. It took millions of years for us to develop into these intelligent beings that are capable of breathing air, experiencing touch, experiencing love, and witnessing Mother Nature's gift like the stars, sunsets, sunrises, thunderstorms, lightning, the mountains. Start with what our Creator has given us and see what else you can add to the list. My gratitude journal will get you on the right track, I promise. Number 2, you want to learn to meditate. Meditating is probably one of the most important things on this list. I do this every morning after I write my gratitudes in my journal. Meditation is the act and process of finding the frequency of the universe and connecting with it. While it can be challenging at first, you will be so rewarded once you're able to find this connection. After consistent practice, you will be able to find this frequency more easily and more quickly. But please be patient with yourself. It takes time. Remember, it's called meditation practice for a reason. It takes consistent practice over and over and over. Number 3, you want to show kindness as much as possible. Be genuine and think of a way you can improve someone's day. Listen up, my friends. You don't want to do this if you're only doing it to increase your vibration. Then that's not being genuine toward others. Be kind if it's in alignment with the kind of person you want to be and the vibration you want to have. The universe cannot be manipulated, so you need to come from a place of love when doing this. Ask yourself, how can you make someone's life a little easier today? People that truly change the world are those that do one small act of kindness every day for someone else. Get creative and do something that makes you feel wonderful. This, I promise, will help you increase your vibration instantly. Number 4, you want to use positive words when you speak to yourself and toward others. Words spoken are energy, and they are thoughts that we created, which become our identities of what we have created within ourselves. Our words manifest our reality as well. So try to stay away from negative comments and words. What I mean when I say that is to not engage in any gossip, complaining, speaking badly about someone, jealousy, or putting yourself down. We want to get into more healthy habits of correcting ourselves and our friends when they talk negative about themselves or when you start doing that to yourself. We want to reteach ourselves to speak love to ourselves instead of hate. Let's not encourage or enable this kind of behavior so we can do better than what we were taught. This includes telling yourself what you can't do. Change this narrative to focus on all the wonderful things that you can do. Your positive words about yourself and others will speak your way into alignment with the universe. Number 5, go outside as much as you can. Get your ass outside. That's right. You heard me. You want to increase your vibe, right? Go for a bike ride. Go sit in a park. Go to the beach. Take a walk on a trail. Go for a hike. Stretch your body outside. Go to wherever your favorite spot is outdoors and breathe in the abundant life around you. Most of us spend 90% of our lives inside. That's right. It's crazy when our Creator gave us so many beautiful things in nature to see. So get yourself outside and get connected with Mother Nature. This will not only help you to get grounded, but it will also help you to get in touch with the source energy of our universe. Number 6, you want to get active. We know exercise increases endorphins. It keeps us healthy and it promotes happiness and a positive mindset, but it also helps us to move out the bad energy that we are carrying around within us. Have you ever taken a yoga class and heard about the areas of your body that store negative energies? This is why getting active is important. Getting your blood and body moving promotes the removal of this negative energy. Are you experiencing back pain, headaches, neck pain, shoulder tightness? These are signs of stored negative energy caused by stress, anxiety, grief, and other negative emotions. Help your body clear this out to instantly feel more high vibes. Number 7, drink lots of water. Drinking water is incredibly healthy. Not tea, not iced tea, not coffee or soda, not even sparkling water, just plain water. Consuming water daily will help brighten up your skin. It will prevent wrinkles. It'll help you recover from workouts faster. It will fill you up so you're not looking to snack all the time. And it can even help reduce your monthly menstrual cramps. Drinking more water every day can help with your memory as well. It helps you to concentrate and think more clearly. And number 8, eat healthy. The food you eat definitely matters. You want to ask, where is your food coming from? What kind of life did it have before you consumed it? If what you're eating has a very low vibration, you will inherit this vibration on an energetic level. Trust me, I'm not a vegetarian. Hell no. And I don't judge anyone based on their eating habits. However, if you want to increase your vibration, you want to stay away from junk food, alcohol, and anything laced with chemicals like mass-produced vegetables, canned foods with loads of preservatives. Even the meat that you're eating, where is it coming from? All food is made up of energy and therefore life. I don't care if the food you're eating is plant-based or animal-based. In my mind, it's all the same source of energy. You just want to make sure that the energy is positive. So there you go, my friends. 8 tips to keeping your vibrations high. You can also go back and listen to episode 19, 8 ways to getting your happy on so you can keep your vibes high, as well as episode 15, 4 ways to keeping your vibes high. Great episodes that link to today's. Thank you all for listening to the Manifesting Formula, and I want to thank you for being patient with me over when I was releasing my next episode. I may go down to recording 2 podcasts per month. I have a lot going on with taking my little one up to school in a month, and I will be taking over as VP for my BNI chapter in October, as well as writing more journals, coaching, and teaching at the Academy. I'm leaving a link in the show notes if you're interested in purchasing any of my journals. They will definitely help you to feel good while practicing gratitude and self-love. Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Sending you all so much love, peace, and abundance. And if no one has told you today, I love you. See you soon. Bye. What we teach you at the Life Coach Academy is more than a program. It's an experience that changes your life. Through this unique program, you will discover who you really are. And in turn, you will help your clients become who they've always wanted to be. Coaching is more than a career. It's a calling. Our program is founded on the formula of life, love, and gratitude. We go above and beyond to make sure that when you certify with us as a life and spiritual coach, you have not only transformed to your best self, but you have everything you need to become the best in your career. We give you far more than a certification. We give you a proven method that works. We integrate life coaching, energy, intuition, and spirituality all in one very comprehensive program. The experience you will go through is transformational. So, are you ready for a whole new life?